Hey guys, what's happening? I just got back from college after yesterday's thing about Mushway and my, this kind of thing. Let me open up a new tab for YouTube. But I'd like to firstly apologize because I did do this by mistake, mistranslation. In the past, that he told his... Let me go on to here because it's actually an unlisted video. Let me go up. And there you go. So yeah, about this. So I believe some way through it, video I go onto his Twitter. And I thought this was one of my videos that he was putting up there, and it wasn't. I found out from his subscriber base there's actually some hacker, apparently, that he fought, which is like... I'd say his reaction's a bit over the top for that, but that is my fault for misunderstanding kind of what was actually happening in that situation. I mean, that was me interpreting the wrong way, and the fact that he is French. It's not like I speak French, and then I do go to translate. But, I mean, you get it. That was just a mix-up. It was kind of me getting caught up in the moment a bit. But, heading back to this, I'd like to thank Mushway for taking down that I'm pretty sure it took it down. The video... Yeah. I'd like to thank you, Mushway, for taking down the, like, build UHC wants to makes me want to cut video. Like, thank you for taking that down. I appreciate that, because, like, that... And I'd also like to mention to you as well, Mushway, is the fact that you need to remember that you have a large fan base, and you can see how seriously people take your fan base, and you need to be more aware of this when being outspoken in public, because saying things on the video such as, like, as we saw in my private video where I said, like, cancer and all that stuff, that's not something you should be using publicly, because I can, like, directly link back things like, because I saw your post about like boat spamming should be allowed on build or whatever, and people saying it's a tactic, just play ladders without bows, kind of thing. I saw your thing on that, and I mean, like, the fact that you bring up things like bow spammer, using cancer as a dissing word, like, things like that, I can see that in my comment section. That directly links back to you and your influence you have on your subscriber base. Now, I would like to thank the people for actually liking the videos that got disliked, and thanks to all the people for supporting me, like Crimson, kind of. But yeah, but some of the people who yeah, like the people who actually kind of saw this, yeah, like the fact they said, like, they informed me on this. You have a very kind of good subscriber base, Mush. You just need to make it a more friendly one, I would say. Some people are very understanding on there. Yeah, like, yeah, things like that. I do. Like, I'm just reading this. It's hard to read, and like, say things at the same time, but also your comments. I saw your thing saying the fact that oh my god, what was it? The fact that you're saying sorry for the dislikes. At the time when I was just literally getting hate comments after hate comment, that could have not sounded more sarcastic. And also, I did see, because my friends Vegas and Kirito, I know, talk to you, and I know if I go on his Twitter. Oh god, what's happened here? To be fair, like, this is the kind of thing which you need to be aware of, is the fact that you do influence people in a way that's entirely based on what you kind of post. So if you post things like cancer, people use things like cancer as a term, and inappropriately, that is. And yeah, like, you can see the amount of people, like, because now my comment section is filled with things like Mushway didn't tell people to dislike your channel, because your fan base is defending your other fan base of the ones that literally came on here and just got really seen that Mushway never said that. That was my misunderstanding, and I apologise for that, and I think a bunch of the stuff got removed, like this, like, that's not appropriate in any way. Like, just the stuff that goes, yeah, just some of this stuff, just no. Yeah, like this. I can't just kill because I can't. I suppose to pass the time. That is not appropriate at all. Like, Mushway, this is an example. Like, here, I don't know what FDP means, so anyone who sent me FDP means, I have no idea what it actually means, so. Yeah, but this is, you just have to realise this, Mushway, that the fact that you have this influence on people, and the way you perceive things influences the way others perceive it as well. Yeah. That could not look like more of a sarcastic, like, just that face, and the guy saying that's actually amusing to me. But yeah, I'd just like you to realise that much, way that you have what influence you might actually think. And please, in the future, do not use your subscriber base, because, I mean, one reason why they did find out my channel, and the fact that I had a channel in the first place, was the fact that you left in the video the fact that you asked if I had a channel. You didn't even leave in our conversation after that. Which was, in other words, me just saying that Mushway was just salty, and yeah. In other words, I was just trying to get some free roasts off. Some sick burns, but yeah. No, things have been removed from here. So yeah, I'd like to apologise to Mushway in that sense, but at the same time, Mushway, this is kind of a learning lesson for you. Don't get, like, overwhelmed in the power of 20,000 subscribers, pretty much. Because I know I'm kind of repeating the same thing here, but yeah, you have a large influence on them, and make it a good one, not one that you'll regret in 10 years, or something like that. You get what I mean. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really say. Thank you to everyone who supported me in this situation. Yeah, that's all I have to say, really. Just remember, Mushway, influence. How we can move past this thing. I know I haven't really responded to anything. My friends have just been kind of going onto your Twitter and yeah. And I saw that you did take down like your other thing. Oh god, I don't mean to freaking didn't mean to bring up all that. But yeah. Yeah. I did request help from external sources. You get what I mean. Whatever. Moving on from this, I just hope that you can get your subscriber base back to kind of like your channel and move on. Because I'm getting more comments like right now. Oh wait, these are actually quite old ones. I don't know what the rest of this means. Except for the English, well, the French stuff I don't know what it means. But, yeah. I got more Twitter notifications. Oh, not. Okay. No. Yeah, oh yeah, and thank you for all the people, because people were going around saying, like, this video to counteract the damage that had been done by your more immature ones. Mushway, like, ignore my friends or people who are going at you. I didn't want them to go at you. Like, I'll even like bring up a thing about this. See, yesterday, I'm not going to go full time chat. That's just immature. Because posting that video and saying why PLGHC makes me want to cut is so immature, and I didn't want to like do any like just silly things back, because that would just make the situation worse, which with you personally it has, in terms of like Bad Fan and Crimson and what have you. Vegas, Curie, I don't know where Curie stuff is. He's probably got a different name on this. Whatever. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. So, thanks to who defended me, but as I said in that message to Infi, I didn't really want you to go at it. And then you can see what he's talking about, Bad Fan. But, and Kiri and Vegas from the TeamSpeak went with me when I was discussing this. That's why they got involved with it. But I didn't want to make it that public to my friend group, or like start discussing it in TeamSpeak, because then I know it'd flare up something like it did with this. But yeah, Mushway, it'd be nice if you could come back to me with something on your thoughts or whatever on the situation. Comment section, Twitter, whatever. And I will see you guys in a more enlightening video. Maybe even emergency highlights that I'm gonna edit tomorrow. Just maybe. I'm hopeful that I can bring myself to do some editing again, because I need to get back to editing.